Alrighty, so as you can tell over here, we got a little teaser for you. Oh, here, we're actually doing two over here. This is the big old one that we got going on over here. But, I have this over here. I posted this on the community tab earlier, but want to, pretty much, get... I have some things because I think the devs over here for JD are gonna do something a little different over here. Actually, let me just double check something. Quick. Okay, yeah, it's all working. It's all been working fine over here. It's been a bit. Anyway, so yeah, we got the big old cheese over here. I'm gonna see this one for the last over there because this is no longer meat and potato stuff that came out over here. But this over here, as before, I posted this in the community tab earlier, but I have something to say for this after we read these teasers over here. Anyway, I'm gonna get my 2 cents onto this as well. Industrial nihilism, or nihilism, the ideology pioneered by Emile Caron, the chosen successor of Le Corbusier, is finally here, and with it, a jet black cloud of smog floats over the world. An ideology focused on the glorification of industry and superhuman deeds and actions. It seeks to destroy the ancient and menopausal status quo of the industrial agrarian dichotomy and completely replace it with a manufacturing renaissance so massive and grandiose that it would assume the entire world and take humanity to new heights. Industrial nihilists see the complete annihilation of death as a concept and seek to immortalize the souls of all people that contribute to industry, every factory that is built. Humans will not work to live anymore, but they will live to work. I'm gonna say this for the end. Actually, I was gonna say something, but I'll say it for after I read this. No matter what happens to industrial society, whether it is the death of 1 or a million in a ginormous factory, industrial analysis will carry out the mechanical rebirth of humanity, and will see those deaths as noble. In industrial suicide, the greatest thing a citizen of Earth can do. All actions will go to the machine, history's great mythos that will last for generations to come. So yeah. I really love the icon over here. It is nice over here. There's some nice things over there. Ooh, let me check that over here just in case. And that's nothing. So yeah. You should have to double check this from time to time. Because you never know if something pops up. Anyways. So yeah, this is basically like if Pee-wee were guest dev had an ideology of his own. It'd basically be all like this over here, led by Emile Caron, who was very much so a nihilist over there. However, too much into him though, but he was very much so on the deep darkness over there, in terms of fucking that. And we're basically gonna be doing is pretty much turn France into one giant fucking factory to like kickstart a second industrial revolution. Sounds very intriguing actually, because I want to see how that would work over here. Should be a big old French coming up over there soon. Over there. Rather soon over there. But yeah, that's my 2 cents over here on this ideology over here. Now we'll get on to the real things over there. Like the dominant European de la nouvelle carolingie. Under Pure Emerson, who is interesting. But not really interesting, but there's a... Well, he's a bit of a character in our timeline. Yeah, he pretty much joined the if I'm not correctly in our timeline, he joined the Waffen SS. He's a Norwegian dude who joined the Waffen SS because he was considered effeminate and homosexual, and so he the only reason he did that was to pretty much dispel all over there, and he took very daring risk over there, and I think in 43 he got killed for that. So yeah. So very interesting thing, a very interesting man over there, the interesting person in JD over there with the fanatic cape over there. Read the whole thing over there once we get the ideology of fucking this dude, carolingianism over there. So yeah, that's something over there. That's something over there. Anyway, Per Imseland. Definitely butchering that name, I apologize. To elevate history of man, there have been many great civilizations: Thor, Hyperborea, Atlantis, and now Carolingia. Indeed, a new land fit for alliance has been made, and this chief priest and warrior Per Immerland. Sorry. Born in 1912 in the land of midnight sun. No way. Immerland's rabid hatred of communism would see him lead the homeland seek a life of honor and glory and conquest and glory. I think I'm missing how they that's really fits there. Well, whatever. First, when Spain burst into flames in the 1930s, Immerland would volunteer for the Phalangists and would see a flurry of activity on the front. There he would fight for France during the Second Great War, charging at the very ideology that forced him from his home in Germany. He would return home to the New Throne for a short time, and while with the chest full of medals went bravely, it would be here north that Immerland would perfect his views into a new strain of ideology. Carolingianism was born under a thunderstorm, and the ride of God would begin over the earth with Immerland. He would not long after getting into contact with French colonialists, in particular the Nordic and Malers. With the colonialists now by his side and his survival ideas, Immerland would begin the far chapter before gaining the Auckland state. Actual land. But that would not be a problem, for while France's armies would march across the New World, spreading with them the colonies with the new lands and new government, Immerland and his father in Benefort would step and propose the ideas to Leopard. Immerland and the colonies would push for a great swath of land that was once what the American South to call their own, that being Louisiana, because Louisiana saw a very large French minority in the timeline over there. And since the collapse in JD timeline over there, the American collapse happened. The American calamity, I think, is what's officially called over there. The French have their own state over there. If I remember correctly from some of the things that I saw over there, from like a little bit of America we go over there, the French placed, when the collapse happened, the French pretty much just placed William S. Burroughs, if I remember correctly, in charge of Louisiana over there. They pretty much acted like a little puppet state for the avant-garde. So that's neat. Yeah. It was on the color would push the great swath of land and once America South to call their own, and they would put it in France when each over the cool the land would accept. Thus, the European domain of New Carolingia was established, and a great black current would descend upon the land. Immediately, where settlers were flooded, native-born citizens were shuffled off to reservations, and a great destruction of local culture would be underway. Many would claim that this was the revolution against military, just as many would simply state that the domain was just a massive death cap. In 3 years, the southern domain would become a new society, a deeply troubled one, however. It had been a short time since Immerland constructed a new society, and he has changed himself. He no longer sees the French state as some glorious thing as he once did, but is now as a dying, faraway giant who's changed around Immerland that continues to hold him from his greatest inspirations. French affairs are the least of his problems. The land beneath him begin to break. The pure cruelty of the domain to be too much for an famishing in large population, enraged population. If Jerusalem is not careful in his way, then the ride of Valkyries may very much turn into the twilight of the gods. So yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be like paths over into him, because I see over here the black, from what I've heard, the Black Republic isn't a thing anymore because of in Red Flood timeline over there's not as many African Americans, because Garvey had all the blacks move to Liberia with the aid of the clans, because you know, the whole Pan-African thing Garvey was doing over here in Liberia and Red Flood time over there. Since that happened over there, the Black Republic ain't doing so good. Yeah, ain't gonna really be a thing over there. So that's one. And two is because the borders, because America is getting a bit of a touch up and rework in the states over there. You see like a little bit of that over there. The Imperium still see the Imperium over there with the Yakster. Still seeing that over there. But yeah, America is getting a bit of a touch up over there, and for two reasons. The second reason for the Black Republic not being there is that the borders didn't really correspond with the actual black belt. So yeah, that's two reasons. Not sure. One, not as many Americans in there, and two, the borders don't really match up. But instead, we got Louisiana over there, and I'm assuming there's gonna be like a path for Immerland to like form like his own Carolingian, American, Pan-European state, whatever the fuck he's got going on over there into here, and maybe some like different paths and native uprising can happen. Maybe for what I've seen over there. Maybe they can do some path over there. Maybe we'll see some of these from the now gone Black Republic appear over there, which is I would really like to, because I was really looking forward to some of them, like Bob Kaufman. Hope he's still around over there. I was really looking forward to him. That would be an interesting place to do whenever that came out over there. Let's hope we see these summer things going on over into there, because hold on. Sorry about that though. Does like barking around things. Anyways, yeah. So I do hope we see some stuff going on with the black belt at some point. But what remains of the black belt over there? Because it's gone now, which I'm set for. We're looking forward to some of this pass over there. We've been neat. But we do have Louisiana being a bigger over there. And we do got some stuff going on over into here. So we got a little bit of thing over there. I do know that America's going to get touch-ups and weird, as I said before, though. Hopefully we get to see the big old page over there, so now we can do some comparing and contrasting. The big old teaser, rather. You'll do some comparing and contrasting. Maybe not, who knows. We see, maybe after France gets its stuff over there, we'll release that stuff. We'll be eating good when France comes out after the release. But yeah. Now the ideology of carolingism from the Front National de l'Avant-Garde Conseil d'Immigration for the European nation. Yeah, it's a finless one, yeah. The, what do they call it? I just saw it. Let me make it out. The European domain of New Carolingia. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Couldn't find it for a moment over there, but yeah. We've been faffing about for a bit. Let's actually read the ideology. Part of SL over there. We'll lead a part of SL. Though the colonies and the ideals would send shockwaves throughout Europe, there existed figures who sought to push it to the maximum. The Carolingians, they were called, and now ruling stands revived. For the European minds, the Carolingians seek to create a pan-European identity fueled with the Vilkish ideal regarding blood, an esoteric belief regarding faith, and populist rhetoric regarding the people. So, like, kind of would it be that suck? And they're a little bit on the archao futurist side. So, see, they both return back to the old European order, yet also to push further beyond it, back to an era of Charlemagne, yet also Vieux-Saint-Trois, if I'm saying that correctly. A medieval world and an entirely new one. They call upon various kinds of social to free the new people of a new Europe, seeing capitalism an element of modernity, social as a true way to achieve a common blood and soil for Europe. So it's pretty much like neo-feudalist guild, so neo-feudal socialism, like a futurist feudal socialism. I don't know what I don't know how to fucking say that. That is weird. Weird. I'm intrigued now. This is definitely intriguing my brain. The many esoteric figures they call Carolingian thought home strive for an aristocracy of the strong and pure, a will craft to define the domain's creed of hierarchy and complete order. So that would be fucking red aristocrats, kind of, because they want that socialism for the people. So this is fucking confusing. Anyway. But they also want a greater freedom for the people under them. A libertarian view on the question of cultural ideas. So yeah. We want aristocracy, but we want the people to be free. A red aristocracy. I am intrigued. Anyway. The Carolingian decided to build a state resembling old Christendom by it with or without Christ. So that's flip-flopping on the religious question. Anyway. Modernity is something to kill. The Carolingians, the vision wishes to go beyond the modern world, beyond what they deem as flaws. A death upon the battlefield is a rosy vision. An untamed world is what they seek. For the Carolingians, Europe must be bound once more in ancient physics. Physique. So yeah. From what I can see over there, this ideology is pretty much neo-feudal aristocratic socialism. Like, it's not archao futurist over there. That's the colonist sort of thing, and they're very much not that over there. I mean, they're more much are that over there, but these guys are like, they're all different over there. Like the colonists in the front kind of at least seems very right wing over here. This is like lefty, quite a lot of right in it. It's not. It's really hard to categorize over there because it borrows a lot from all sorts of people. Like, it's very much a glorifying the old, but yet also wants to help the people via socialism, and very much to bring in modernity over there. I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. So yeah, this gets to the point over there that I think an ideology teaser is definitely in order over there, because we got 2 new SL ideologies, and I'm very much am keen on to what like the whole ideology, because I've heard that they are that the devs did plan on or do it did I don't know the phrasing. They do plan on doing a second look and revising the ideology stuff for JD. So I am curious if we're gonna see like a big old ideology teaser, kind of like what Red Flood did before Teasers 4 2 came out. In which case, so if they do like the whole like like the text over with the ideology and all that, I will definitely read that out here, just like I did with Red Flood over there. I am willing to subject myself to an hour or 2 of reading all the ideologies again, because I like both of these mods over here. They both got potential. They both got that good tree going on over there, and a very intrigue over there. But yeah, it's basically it though that I got going on for you guys over there. Very interesting stuff over there. It seems like Louisiana's gonna be doing some stuff whenever that comes out over there, and America's getting like rework. It's not like getting like a full-on rework. It's getting some things are being changed and some things are being touched up, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Black Battle Republic gone. I'm sad about that over there. Just wondering after the big old France teaser, we'll see something for America, because I very much got me intrigued to see how much things are going to be changing this thing. I know Yaki's going to be staying over there. It's the Imperial is going to be staying over there, but I wonder for everything else. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video over here. This is some interesting reads, and I very much am keen on to whatever is going to be going on over here. France, the next teaser that they announced that they're going to be dropping, so we're going to be seeing whatever they got going on over there. Or something else drops over there, which they're going to be covering that too. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next, whatever I do next. Bye.